Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Titan Quest. We are back with more of the Eternal Embers DLC as we plunge on further down the Silk Road approach towards new territory. I'm very excited because the last one went really well. This place is beautiful, the music is great, it's really holding up. I'm loving this so far, and it's definitely worth all of the distance that we have come, through epic difficulty level and legendary difficulty level to get here. So we're going to go ahead and head on in. Remember, please follow and subscribe and all of that social media stuff that I have to say if you're enjoying yourself. But beyond that, if you are watching on YouTube after I upload this to the playlist over there, or if you just want to head over there from the Twitch live stream, you can scroll down and in the video description there's going to be a link to where you can get Titan Quest for yourself. So if you have never tried it, it's a great game. Lots of content, still getting new updates as you can see, and a lot of replayability. So highly recommend. Drop some gold back there. Gotta go back and get it. No, my floor cash. Ooh, I see all kinds of stuff. Gotta figure out what the main road is. Which one of these is the primary path? Ooh. Another one of those consumable potions. See, I saw over here there was like a big cache of chests and things like that. Looked like a camp, maybe? Oh, these guys are scattered all over the place. More Yanhu. Am I saying that right? Yanhu, I think. Oh, well, it's disappointingly very little, but it looks like there's more over this way. That's not a section we've already been in, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so we already opened that. I won't go back then. Considering that the road heads up this way, I am thinking this... Ooh, Evil Sage Cave, it says. Ooh. Okay, well, the Evil Sage Cave is probably a secondary path. Yeah, it looks like this little glade sort of dead ends. So we'll head down here. Hello, bats. And goodbye. Our nemesis, the undead. Okay, that almost looked like a secret passageway with a big boulder for a door, but apparently not. Which is fine with me. I love a good secret door, but if it is not to be, we will accept that. This place is sizable. Plenty of skeletons. Oh, more mysterious stuff. Mysterious containers, they're everywhere. I feel like the mystery maybe wears a little thin. Oh, that was a trap. Like after a certain point, do you not like know what the mystery is? I have to kill this spider back here because it's trapped. He spawned in way in the back. Oh, that's one of the bone cages from Immortal Throne, I think, where the trapped souls are encaged. More mysterious urns. Surely we've discovered some of the mystery by now. Have we learned nothing? There's ceremonial axe. I'm guessing that some of those powers that these zombies are using, these casters, are maybe Nadon powers, because they don't look familiar. Experience point shrine. Come to me. Experience points, my beloved. Another trap. Okay. They're really loving that in Eternal Embers. The traps where you open a chest and a bunch of enemies spawn. I mean, that's fine. It's a good trap. It's obviously very effective. Hello, excuse me? Sir. That is definitely a set piece from Immortal Throne. The flaming blue statue. And our experience point shrine has already worn off. Anything good in here? Fallen Seer staffs. Those are supposed to be monster infrequents, but they're dropping quite frequently from these monsters. Potion of the Jade Emperor's Resolve. Is that anything like the Talisman of the Jade Emperor's Serenity? Same, different? Oh, Oh, what does that say? Mogwai 101? Oh boy. Well, we are in China. Are we about to get a Gremlins reference? Let's find out. Alright, let's see what it says. Mogwai 101. Numerous as the Mogwai are, scholars are still in disagreement as to their origins. While old theories suggest they are nothing but malicious demon spawn with a penchant for malice and destruction, some scholars now offer an alternative explanation, that the Mogwai are actually vengeful spirits seeking to destroy those that caused their suffering. Said scholars also suggest that a monetary sacrifice, coins placed in a bowl at the doorstep, may appease the Mogwai by giving them the funds to traverse the afterlife, but this theory remains shadily doubtful. Shadily, you say? Whatever the truth, one thing remains certain. If a Mogwai crosses your path, running or fighting is doubtlessly the best course of action. Running or fighting, huh? There's a big gap between those two. More aspect of Qi, Yaoguai horn, Potion of Ambrosia. Look at that. 25% resistance to just about everything for 30 seconds. Here's the Jade Emperor's Resolve. 30 seconds of resistance to everything else. 70% resistance to status effects, it mostly looks like. Okay. I'm digging these potions. I believe that's the entire cave. Oop, there's one ghost left. Yep, that seems to be it. Okay, cool. I wonder if that's just a heads up that there's going to be Mogwai? Or if that's some kind of clue? Because I'm betting that there is going to be another secret developer dungeon in this expansion. So I'm on the lookout. I'm trying to stay eagle-eyed for like wherever it might be, or where clues to it, or keys to it perhaps, might appear. Okay, that's where we were a moment ago. all these quill vines. I'm still confused as to why some of these monsters are coming up with things like the Afflictor, the Miscreant, stuff like that. They're almost like titles? Is that a new monster mechanic, perhaps? That I just don't understand yet? Could be. Wu Dao's elixir. Wu Dao. These bog dwellers. Ugh. So many of them. It's alright. Plants count as living creatures, which means we can drain health from them. That's all I care about. This was somebody's house until their garden came to life and turned evil, apparently. Or if not evil, at least hostile. See, at first I thought that those sort of titles that the monsters had, like they're the corpulent, that perhaps they were, I don't know, denoting a special monster? But now I'm wondering if maybe it's almost like the prefixes and suffixes on items. Like they're indicating that it's a random monster has spawned with certain powers. Like maybe the corpulent means that he's got bonus health or armor, and the afflictor means that he deals bonus poison damage. The miscreant means that he's got increased critical hits or an increased chance to afflict a status effect. Ooh. Speaking of extra stuff, more experience points. Love that, because we're going to need all that, but we can scrape up. So observe down there, we did see our experience point bar move a little bit last time. We can see right down there now, it's almost to the edge of Trance of Empathy. Let's see how much further we can get it in this video. Bandit China? What? That's weird. Okay, Bandit Brute I get. Bandit Marksman. That's just how monsters are named. I saw another one there. It was like... I wonder if they're being called that because there are bandits in Greece? See, like Bandit China, the Bastion. Like, what is that? Ooh, we got a letter to Yin Liwa, I think. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of when it says Bandit China. It's like, what is that supposed to mean? So it has to be indicating that these are not Greek bandits, I guess. But I don't know why only some of them have it. Okay, let's explore around here. Ooh, more of them. Hello. Ooh, first legendary drop of the stream. There we go, off to a good start. That didn't take very long, which is wonderful. More of that, please. Ooh, they're fighting somebody else. Who are they fighting? Are those, like, guardsmen? Yeah, I think that's a guard. Yeah, because there's a merchant up there and stuff, so... Okay, so there's the road. It goes around that way. Stand still, you rotten little archers. Bandit ringleader. Archmage's Trigram staff. Okay, that looks like everything over this way. Then we have roadside tomb. Okay, before we go in there, let's see that letter. Yeah, letter to Yin Liwa. I understand you wish to end your apprenticeship, and I accept your decision. Perhaps it is better this way. You had many virtues, but patience was not one of them. 6 years ago, you sought my mentorship to master Neidan, the art of internal alchemy. I had concerns. You were hot-tempered and quick to judge. And even though you never said so, I know it was not only health and wisdom you seek, but also immortality and power to find revenge against those who took your daughter's life. Despite all this, I accepted. Why, you ask? Because I can tell a just soul when I see it. Because in your eyes lurked a pain which I know all too well. 6 years I trained you, helped you cultivate your Jing, soothe your Qi, and help see your Shen. I taught you my most secret concoctions and recipes, even those meant to harm and not heal. 6 years, I felt nothing but pride when I saw you train in the courtyard, up before dawn like every day, driven by that force of will that writes history. And while it may be true that you have learned all I could teach you, I cannot but wonder, what kind of apprentice makes such a decision without at least looking her master in the eye? Where was this courage you always spoke of? You are a warrior of Neidan now, Yin Liwa, and may it serve you well on the bloody path before you. But if there is one last bit of advice you may take from your old master, let it be this. Some demons lurk on the inside, and they cannot be slain like the rest. I wish you longevity. Your master, Fa Xian. Interesting. So I wonder if we will meet Yin Lihua. Oh, there's the Mogwai. Oh, they're like... They're like Naga. They look like the Slith from Grim Dawn. Sort of. They're like snake guys, but they've got 4 arms, but all of their arms are like spikes. Jishu, the butcher. See? More of that. I want to know what that is. They said Mogwai. I suppose I should have been expecting something different. I shouldn't have been expecting like just the gremlins from the Gremlins movie. They wouldn't be able to use those for copyright reasons. But I thought that's what it was going to be. It's just like... Oh, they spawned back there again. That's weird. I can't hit them. I can't get to them, so, that's a problem. It's a fun new bug. Well, there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't have had any expectations, but of course when you hear Mogwai, what do you think? You know, you think a Gremlins reference. Ooh, that's Xiao bracers. More new stuff. I'm gonna assume that a lot of the Chinese named legendaries that are dropping probably are new with this DLC. Oh shit, what is that? Fei Yi, bringer of droughts. Oh, that is a one-headed snake with 2 bodies. Okay, wow. Oh, it's got a weird death animation. It takes a long time to die. I thought it was getting back up. I thought it was a fake out. Okay, cool. That's a neat monster. That's a cool design. It's just a random boss monster in here. Well, I guess it's kind of like the boar snatcher back in Greece. Sometimes that just happens, you know. Which is fine. That's great. We love it. I love a good boss monster. I guess that's it? Yep. Okay. Oh, down one more room. Okay. Gotta go all the way back over here in order to get into this camp. Is this the soldiers' camp, maybe? We'll find out here in a moment. Ooh, the return of the Pang. Ooh, I don't know what did that, but I don't like it. Jesus, did you see that? Whoa. Something hit us and it just sucked all of our energy out. That's not great. I think something I need to work on with this build is we probably could have better energy regen. Because some of our damage is energy leech. So, like, that means as long as we're able to attack things, generally... Oh, there it was. Okay. Generally, we're able to recover our energy. But see, a lot of that comes from, like, Trance of Empathy. See, there we go. Now when Trance of Empathy is turned on, we regain energy with our attacks. But if we hit 0 energy because it takes energy to maintain Trance of Empathy, then one of the first things that happens is that Trance of Empathy deactivates. Any buffs that you have on that have an ongoing cost of energy, like per second, will do that. And having Trance of Empathy off really hurts us. So... okay, who are you?
Sky smiles on the traveler. Earth gently holds his feet. Day and night are a soft song the Great Spirit sings.
That voice line is from the original Titan quest. This armor looks really cool. Shundao of Tranquility. Okay, we don't need any of those Fallen Seer's staves. Dynasty Sage Slippers of Jin Chan. Nephrite Seal of Tranquility. Ooh, that's pretty good. Not as good as what we have. Mogwai Cuirass. Okay, there's the Trigram Staff. Here are our new legendaries.
Ah, farewell.
Okay, let's see what these are. The Assassin's Greaves. Physical resistance, pierce resistance, dexterity, movement speed, bonuses to anatomy, and poison gas bomb. Okay, so those are for the rogue mastery, which means those are probably not new. I don't think they are. I feel like I've had Assassin's gear before. Now these might be new though. Jaw bracers, 500 armor, bleeding and life leech resistance, chance of bleeding and life leech damage, and a portion of attack damage converted to health. Well, that's not bad. I don't think that it's going to be traded out for our Yarn Grapner, because that is a lot less armor and probably would reduce our DPS as well. But okay, so it looks like we've got Can we go any further that way? Yes, up this way there's a trail. I think that might be the main road, so let's go to the east over here. Maybe they'll join back up. Still not 100% sure what was creating those big blue, like, soul draining fields. That's something that you usually see in Immortal Throne. I think it was those spiders, because the Pang don't seem to be doing it. Yeah, I think it's these. So we need to kill those as quickly as we see them. It's alright, we can do that. Yeah, I think this direction was the right call. So far, at least. Appears to be a kind of dead ending. Or it looks to me, the architecture looks like it's leading towards a dead end, so. Yeah, I think that's a cliff face. More spiders. Spiders everywhere. This is a pretty spider-heavy area. I apologize. Yeah, no, you're right, old man. Like, this is just something that our Titan Slayer has to deal with. You get up and go to work in the morning, and it's just like, hey. So there's a soul draining field. Oh, well, there's your problem right there. It's alright, I've seen it a million times. It cleans right up, look. Okay, so all of this, yeah, it kind of comes back around. I'll double check the map here momentarily, but I believe that we're pretty good to go. Hello, you, sir. Please stop. Oop, running out of nowhere, huh? It looked like they were part of another group that aggroed. Oh, see? Did it again. Weird. It just kind of came from like a long way away. Wanting to hit my map key summoned them. Okay, yeah, I believe that we've covered everything, so now it's over this way. We'll kind of bear southwest, because that follows what I think is the main road, so it's more likely to be a dead end. Okay, there's... Ah, here's more of Qiong Qi's offspring, or whatever they are. And also plot torches. The helpful lights that indicate which way we're supposed to go. Oh, another experience point shrine. Oh, the game is being so generous today. Our trains have ended more often, I think. No, it was on. We were just low on energy. Ooh, what the hell? Look at this. This blue fire and stuff. Whoa. The Great Wall has been smote. Got smitten. Okay. Okay, we made a complete loop. Let's see what's in here. You hear that noise and you just know it's going to be a trap. But honestly, at least the enemies popping up out of these urns and chests for somehow is more interesting than just a bunch of lightning hitting you. Man, look at this. They're going to have it to do to rebuild that. Okay, there's a new Rebirth Fountain. Okay, so this is the way that we're supposed to go, which means now we have to double back. Because you never want to go the way that we're supposed to go. At least not first. Always go the way that you're not supposed to go first, and then come back to the way that you're supposed to go. Aha, see? Look at this. We would have missed all these experience points. Whatever's in these treasure chests. These ghosts that want to kill us. Aha, but we killed them against all odds, considering they were already dead. Can we cross there? No. That's very pretty. I love that water texture. I think this might be the end of this section. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so that's all there, and now we need to go back to the west. Well enough. Let's head that way. Just follow the road. Get on down the road. Man, did Qiong Qi do all of this? Presumably. If it was just one of his minions or offspring or something, then I'm gonna hate fighting that guy. But I'm gonna hate fighting Qiong Qi even worse because presumably he's more powerful than any of his like servants or children. So man, look at this. It looks kind of like the Titan corruption, but with blue and purple fire instead of orange. Could also be a meteorite strike. Some of that stuff, I can't tell if it like is jutting up from below or if it looks more like it fell from above. Okay, that's all of that area, I think. Yep. I have to find all of the little nooks and crannies because this is all new to me, of course. Ruined fort. Oh, uh-oh. Hello? Hello, sir. That is Qiong Qi. That is Qiong Qi. Okay, we need to aim him away from our banner. He went away. Oh, our little nightmare got trapped outside. There we go. Hello? That was very abrupt. I guess we're not supposed to beat him yet? So did we just chase him off, I guess? I felt like we were gonna win. Maybe we scared him away. This. Okay, so this... Now, if this is where he was standing, I'm guessing this is stuff that jutted up from the ground away from him. It kind of looks like a prettier version of the Titan corruption. Maybe he counts as a Titan. It called him a demon, was his creature type, but...
Oh, good heavens. Have you seen him? Hou Yi, he will come, you know? The others, they said he'll turn his back on us. But I told them the god of archery would never... Heavens, it's all going dark. Help me. Please, I don't want.
Oh. I think he just died. He looks like he's still animated, but he dropped that legendary weapon. Okay, Qiong Qi escaped once again. According to the dying soldier, Hou Yi never appeared. Follow the Silk Road inland and find out what happened to him. He would never break his promise out of his own volition. No, he is not all right. We picked up Charybdis, though, which is an axe. I think we already have one of those. I don't think I've picked up a skillet yet with this character, but we had a Charybdis. Okay, well, unfortunate. So Qiong Qi is serious business. At least for these guys. Like I said, I felt like we were gonna win. Oh, hello. Hello, family of bears. What is it? Four bears? What is this? Baldur's Gate? Oh, never mind. There's 6. And they're brown, not black bears, so... Can't be Baldur's Gate. Okay, I see a merchant off that way to the northwest, so I'm going to go this way because the presence of a merchant indicates that's probably where we need to be. Whereas the presence of Ichthians, that just implies that there are free experience points to be had. A blasphemer. Putrescent zombie blightcaster. Ooh. Some of these titles are impressive. Can we go through here? Oh, hello. Hello, secret area. Hello. I love you. Love it. Appreciate the shit out of stuff like that. Little things like that. Of course, since Titan Quest is not procedurally generated and the levels are static, it's never going to be like as fulfilling as the first time. But this is the first time for me, so like that's good. That's good stuff. Wow, they all dropped a Fallen Seer staff? I'm going to stop calling that a monster infrequent. That's a monster frequent, apparently. This is a long detour if this is not the way we're supposed to be going. I see a cave over there, though. And if this is not the main path, then a lot of times stuff like a cave or an underground level or similar is indicative of an ending point. So we'll go that far and see what happens. These are like burial mounds, I guess. Are they all gonna drop another Fallen Seer staff? No. Oh, none of them did. Okay. Fooled me. Okay, I'm seeing stuff all over the place. Oh, a Red Coast helmet. Another monster infrequent. Almost missed that. Okay, I think I see the gimmick here. This is just like the other side of the lake. We couldn't get here before. I like that with the fallen tree and stuff. Ooh, that's an entryway to like a dungeon area. Hello? Flooded hall. Okay, okay. Mostly bandits. I thought there were going to be skeletons or something down here. Especially with the undead upstairs. Very surprised to find living bandits down here. That's a lot of money. A lot of floor cash. Oh. Here's the flooded section. It's like this hall doesn't seem flooded at all. It is now. Okay, let's get this guy down. Because, yeah, I'm pretty certain that that's what's causing the energy drain field. Okay, let's go south first, maybe? I'm not sure who has that aura on, but I don't want them to have it. Maybe they've all got it? It might be an individual buff and not an aura that one person is sharing.
Hungry.
Did someone just randomly say, hungry? Beer. Beer. Okay. Narcissus the Infiltrator. Oh, he's got like a stun or something. Oh, skill. No, skill disruption. There we go. Will you stop that? Stop that shit immediately. Didn't seem to drop much unless, I guess he dropped all that cash, which is, that's fine. He's just a hero monster. He's allowed to not have the best treasure in the land. Okay, so the ringleaders absolutely do have the defensive aura, though. Whatever it's called. I forget the name of it. But you can tell it's that sort of, like they're surrounded by white shimmers. Okay, I think that this just came back around. Yeah, because we've been here. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, that was a nice little side dungeon. Still haven't quite gotten that down yet, have they? Once in a while, when you're exiting a sub-level like that or changing between floors, you get those camera jitters as you're trying to transition, you know, and it like the camera hangs up on one level or another. Good job, bandits. I used a potion there. Mostly out of paranoia. I probably wasn't in any danger, but my health got low enough that I was like, I'm I don't feel like taking chances. Let's maybe not. Okay, I'm really starting to wonder if maybe we should go back the other way. Because this is, like, we've gone a long way. I thought if this was going to be a dead end, we would have hit it by now. Okay, it is... Right as I say that, though, it is kind of turning back the other direction, isn't it? So maybe this is... Oh, but it looks like... Can we go that way? I don't know. Okay, let me go over here first. Just keep going this way. Okay, and here's the cliff face where we were up there earlier with the 3 statues. Okay, so this has to be a dead end. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Good. Well, I was just about to turn around. So... that worked out. Yep, there's the other gate that I didn't go through yet. So it does bring you back around full circle. Okay, alright, cool. Good level design. Get back here. Stop hiding behind that shrine. I can't even see him. There he is. Found you. Okay, real quick, let me go back this way. See, we missed a couple of little things like this, and probably 1 or 2 things that were dropped that we could have picked up. Oh, well, now we have a Skilla. We just picked up a Charybdis, and I was saying that we didn't have a Skilla. Okay, Okay, I think that's it there. Well, there you go. Now, between the 2 of those, they are a set. They are meant to be dual-wielded, so therefore it is a warfare set. But yeah, you gotta hide from Big Brother. What is it Jaheira says in Baldur's Gate? Yes, so omnipresent authority figure. Elemental Cave of Metal. Oh, a metal elemental. Hello. Okay, they hit pretty hard. They went down a lot quicker than I was worried they would. Desolator. Such desolation. This was not my intention. Okay, those are based off of the frost giants from Ragnarok. But that works really well, though, that reskin, because it makes them look like the... What's it called? Is it the T... Not the T-1000, I guess it's the T-2000 or something. The liquid metal Terminator from the second movie. Like they're just reshaping their arms into blades and stuff. Okay, and we can drain health from them. That's what I was worried about. Because they count as magical. I was thinking they're made out of metal, you know, so I was treating them like a construct in my head. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and guess that we are going to find 5 of these caves throughout Eternal Embers. We found wood. This is metal. So we've got to find fire, water, and what's the 5th Chinese classical element? Is it air or is it earth? I can never remember, because it's slightly different in different forms of mysticism or occultism. And then sometimes metal and wood together kind of like make earth, and then sometimes earth or stone or rock is like a separate element of its own. So metal, wood, and earth are all separate forces. Okay, thank you. So it was the T-1000. I got it right. T-800 was Arnold. Arnold. So Earth. Okay, so probably that's what we're looking at then. Okay, here's the dead end for this one. Yeah, look back there. I forget the name of that structure, but that looks like a very specific type of metal growth. One that I have seen before. Obviously, I can't say I'm familiar with it because I can't remember the name. But it's one that I know. It's like a ferrous crystal structure or whatever. Hashtag not a geologist. Okay, anything else in here? No. No, okay. So there's going to be a cave of water, a cave of fire, and probably a cave of earth. We'll have to keep an eye out for that because the cave of wood was sort of in the middle of a level where it's hard to miss, but it was definitely an optional side dungeon sort of experience. You could have gone past it without going in. Metal was definitely way further out of the way, because we might never have come over this direction. Okay, there's that shrine. Okay, so now we are back. Here's the main road. So all of that was side content, which is really kind of cool. So all of this is the direction we're actually supposed to go. Yeah, see, there's our torches. There's nothing else here. No, okay, I guess the Tiger Men got those guys. Left their ox, though. Weird, you'd think they would eat it or something, probably. Hello. Hello. Ooh, another little secret side area. Oh, I love this. Okay, Shrine of Mastery. Activate that. Let's see how far it carries us. Those are some big torches, but they're already lit up. They're probably for somebody else's quest. The Imperial Overlook. Oh no. All work and no play. Oh, it's attacking the web. I was like, bro, I think we got him. Another experience shrine. Okay. And look at this. We have already, in just this short time, we have gone past Trance of Empathy, and the bar has made it almost all the way over to our Nightmare icon. So it is a moving. Nice. Dare I believe that we will level up again? I was really hoping that by the time we get to the Eternal Embers DLC that we would be level 85, and I thought about level grinding, but it was just so slow. So when I got to 80 or 79, wherever I was at, I thought, well, maybe I'll give it a shot. Like we'll see how quickly the DLC itself levels us up. I don't know, we'll see. And if it turns out to be really tough, I'll go back and level some more. But no, it's given us experience points. We're gonna hit level 81 fairly soon. I wonder if we'll hit level 85 by the end of it.
1,000 stone tablets could not hold the great deeds of our Emperor, the Son of Heaven. It is no secret that great good has befallen our country since his father Shun granted him the throne. So just and virtuous is his rule that sun and moon have grown as resplendent as jewels. Phoenixes nest in the palace courtyards, the rivers shine bright as crystals, and the harvests have been plentiful. His greatest deed must be his stopping of the great flood of Gunyu. Lasting for over 2 generations, it brought calamity upon our lands, forcing families from their homes and crushing livelihoods. Only Yao's sagacious gaze was it that saw that none other than Gun, the Prince of Qiong, was key to stopping the flooding. Gun's wise strategies helped, but did not end the flood entirely. But when his son Yu came of age, the era of terror finally came to an end. Undoubtedly inspired by the Son of Heaven's faith in him, Yu's unrivaled engineering and the help of the gods allowed him to build an intricate network of channels that finally tamed the raging river. We can but rejoice that our Emperor's reign has only begun.
Wow, sounds like a really great guy. Of course, he's a major figure in their mythology and history as well. That's a weird turn of phrase, though. Great good has befallen our country. Usually, great good doesn't befall. Usually, if something befalls, it's terrible.
Please, do take your time.
I don't want to take my time. I just want to offload my junk. Okay, this is mostly stuff we do not want, do not need. Okay, cool. Good enough. Got anything good?
We have a bargain. Do come back if you require more.
Okay. I see more stuff over here in the woods. Obviously, we must go this way. Is that as far as it goes? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. That's fine. I don't necessarily want every little hidden side passage to be the same, like, size as that place that we just went through that had the elemental cave of metal in it. Sometimes you just want a quick diversion where you step away from the path and go, ooh, this is neat. Like those little hidden shrine treasure areas that we have found so far. And then you just step right back onto the road and you keep going. The fire-breathing monkeys are... they fill me with feelings. Loathing, unadulterated loathing. Anything good? No. We'll just leave all of this. Man, I feel like the common folks of the lands through which our Titan Slayer passes are probably much better off in her wake, not only because she is like rescuing them and whatever, but because of the amount of treasure we just leave on the ground. I mean, it's more than enough to destroy an economy, but also if everyone and their brother is equipped with all of this high-level stuff, even if it's not rare items, if it's just regular, like, yellow quality enchanted items. I mean, it's a lot harder to oppress a peasantry that is all, like, wielding flaming longswords and wearing dragon skin armor and has boots of haste and things like that, I feel, probably. Like, even if you're level 1, right? Because the whole point of stuff like armies is that generally you have a bunch of level 1 guys, they have a bunch of level 1 guys, and either the best quality level 1 guys... Oh, it's the moose again. Hello, moose. Oh, he did a scratch. He did a big scratchy. But either the higher quality level 1 guys or the greater number of level 1 guys is going to win that fight. That's kind of what it's about. So, that being the case, even if you are a level 1 guy, like, you matter, right? In the grand scheme of things. So I can only theorize that if everybody was wearing high-level magical gear, those level 1 guys would be a lot less subject to other groups of level 1 guys. Like, the fire-breathing monkeys could conceivably still be a realistic problem. But just, okay, it is them. Okay, it is them. It's alright. We got potions. Confirmed that it is the big red or orange spiders. Okay, let's kind of veer back this way. Like, imagine if you're playing, like, a tabletop campaign, like, you know, good old Dungeons and Dragons, right? And imagine that every level 1 nobody that you come across has a +5 keen flaming burst Vorpal Holy Avenger. And they're wearing, like, I don't know, +5 elven chainmail of magic resistance. Stuff like that. Just something really good in every slot, right? They all have rings of sustenance. Cloaks of invisibility. That would change the dynamic a little bit. Especially if you were an invading army. Even if your whole invading army is like 5th level fighters, that's gonna, you know, that's different. That's a different fight. Okay, we got another bridge down here. See where this one goes, because it is heading back once more in the direction from which we kind of came. Lol. It's a lot of dead guys popping up like that just to get dead again. Battle standard is so good. That's absolutely the most dangerous thing that we have, bar none. At least as far as active abilities go. You know, it's not counting like the passive features that our dual wielding gives us, I guess. I suppose. Because dual wielding is a huge part of this character in this build, so... Shrine of the Stars. These levels are so sprawling that I can't really tell when I'm getting off track. I keep having to check my map. I think, though, that this is going to be a dead-end side trip. So we will continue to go this way for a little bit. Yeah, there's a cave up here, so probably... That monkey was carrying a lot of cash. Oh, we've got another letter. Worries. These doors are not open. Okay, so it looks like that cave might actually be in another area, and we're just seeing it on the map because we are near enough to it for the icon to appear. Ring that bell. Yeah, I think that that's what's happened here. I'm not seeing anything to click on. I'm looking for like hidden switches and stuff. Now this does look like a door that opens. And there's definitely room in there to like go down someplace. Maybe we'll come back here. Anything over here that we need to interact with perhaps? Not seeing. Okay, let's read that letter before I get too far away and forget what I'm doing. My dear friend Ma Yuan, I thank you for your kind words. You advise me not to worry, to trust in our Lord, the Son of Heaven's wisdom and guidance. And I try, Ma Yuan. I truly try. But tell me this, my dear friend. How much trust does a leader need to reassure a fearful farmer whose fields the sun's rage has turned barren? How much trust to inspire the village guards, green-faced boys and pitchfork-wielding men, to stand against the many beasts the Great Peril's appearance has brought back into our lands? How much trust to console a mother who lost her boy to their claws? I am no blasphemer. I believe in the Son of Heaven's wisdom, for he is divine. But I also believe that only trust and faith have yet to vanquish a threat such as the one we face. Ancestors know we cannot best it alone. Sincerely, your friend, Xiao. I'm doing the best I can with the... I guess that's Mandarin. I don't know the difference. Like, regionally, sort of, I know the difference between Mandarin and Cantonese. So I don't mean to, like, offend anyone who speaks one or the other, of course. They're not the same. I just don't know enough about the differences, so I'm assuming that that's Mandarin, that those are Mandarin names. And I'm doing my best with them. So I hope that I'm doing okay. Alright, more monkeys. Okay, there's the cave that we were seeing. Oh, there's the cave that we were seeing. Okay. That makes more sense, actually. I wonder if maybe... We come in from another area, perhaps, and come up out of that Shrine of Stars building? These skeletons are fragile, which is good. Because they are dishing out a lot more than they can take. Tomb of Chu Chu. Chu Chu. Ooh, screechers. Okay, there's some of these bats here. They got tricks. Oh, another fallen seer staff. If I never see another one of those. Ooh. Oh, that was a summon. Oh, a battle marker. Uh-oh. Well, y'all are about to have a real bad time now. I mean, you were going to have a bad time anyway, but, like, now it's extra bad. Like, it's silly levels of bad. Let's just cause as much chaos as we can with this. We'll worry about picking up loot in a minute. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love battle markers. Oh, it's nice of them to, like, space out the bats and the undead for us. That way, whenever we hit a bat, you know, we've got something that we can health drain. That's very thoughtful, actually. Because that's not necessary for, like, encounter balance or something. It's just very generous for builds like ours that rely heavily on life leech. They're gonna train me to like assume that every time I hear that trap noise, it's just gonna be a bunch of piddly monsters about to jump up and kill themselves on our swords, and then I'm gonna stop backing away on reflex when I hear the noise, and then it's not going to be monsters, it's gonna be an explosion or a poison cloud or something, and I'm gonna get got. I wonder if that's deliberate. Yeah, that's exactly how they get you. Feels very planned. Ooh, what's that? An Unhaunting Manual, Volume 1. Oh, Okay. We're gonna have to unhaunt something? I have to unhaunt most of China at this point, the way things are looking. It's been nothing but undead for a while. Well, and spiders and bears, I suppose. Spiders and zombies and bears, oh my. The ceremonial axes are dropping fairly frequently as well. Not quite at the same level as the Fallen Seer staves, but almost. Ooh, that's a lot of terracotta warriors. I hope they don't come to life and attack me in this room that's definitely not a boss chamber. Ghostbane. Okay, I think that's the whole tomb. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so let's see what we got. It's worries. Okay, here we are. There's the Ghostbane axe. More damage to undead, less damage from undead. Not bad. Unhaunting Manual, Volume 1. If you are reading this, odds are you are experiencing a rather unpleasant event. You are being haunted by a ghost, or gui. But do not despair, my friend, for every haunting can be ended, and the Ghost Expert's Manual to Unhaunting will show you how. The first step must always be to identify the nature of the haunting, hun or po. Let us start with the latter. As you well know, the Po is the part of us that stays in our bodies when we perish. When a Po haunting occurs, the ghost will return to its original, often decomposing form, which can be a rather unpleasant sight. The Hun haunting, on the other hand, can be infinitely more pernicious, as the Hun is the part of us that contains our personality. During a Hun haunting, the haunted often sees the ghost in their dreams or some other incorporeal form. Now, doubtlessly, the following question burns on your mind. What to do? How do you unhaunt yourself? I fear to the answer you will have to buy The Ghost Expert's Manual to Unhaunting Volume 2. Okay. Oh, man, well... There's the real monster by which we're all haunted. It's the specter of capitalism. Oh, boy. Okay, that was funny. I was wondering what was going to happen. Worth it. Worth it. That was the real prize at the end of the dungeon there. Oh, that's the moose again. I can't believe that they are letting us get this close to the moose. After seeing him in the background throughout all of Ragnarok. I don't know if I should be frightened or gratified. Maybe a little of both. The moose is definitely the scariest thing out here. But also, like, I want to pet him. I think it's the Yanhe that are making that sort of coughing laugh noise. I keep hearing it here and there, and I think that it's them doing it. But I don't know if it's just supposed to be like an animal noise or if they are actually laughing, because they're beastmen, not beasts. So, and I think the distinction here is that the game classifies them as intelligent. I think we left some gold over here, maybe? Here's the crater. Whoa, what is this? What in the world? What is that? Huh. Looks like a piece of a mechanism or a decoration or something. Can't really get a better look at it. I got as close to it as I could. Close as they're gonna let me. What that is. Away with you, monkey. Okay, there's the next Rebirth Fountain, so we're probably cleaning up this area here. We've been on quite a bit of a side trip, but I'm still pretty surprised that we haven't found another portal yet, considering, well, we had realistically just found the last portal, I guess, when we got to the end of the previous stream. It wasn't really that far behind us, which I think I commented on at the time, but I'm still a little surprised. Okay, this place has a name, like a town name. They all have names, but I mean, like Xiao seems like the name of a place. See another Rebirth Fountain already, so maybe we are approaching a town. Oh, there it is. It's gonna say maybe we're approaching a town, and it will have a portal. And as soon as I said that, or started to say that, it appeared at the edge of the map. Bruh, get back in your mist. The gorillas need to get back in the mist. If you don't get that joke, or just don't laugh at it, that's fine. Not that you need my permission to think that my jokes are stupid, but that one kind of was. This farmland is pretty. This looks like rice paddies. Okay, there's a bridge going off that way, so let's go back here. Because if that is taking us closer to the portal, then that means the other way, which I thought was probably going to be the way the game actually wanted to steer us, is very likely a dead end. There we go, another disintegrator. Hello, random townspeople. And I love you, random citizen. Yeah, these are just dudes, like, hanging out here, living their lives. Okay, I see more adventure over that way. This way is just saber lions. Okay, this has brought us back around. Ooh, a potion of speed. Anything that has, you know, like some kind of speed bonus is generally guaranteed to be useful in a game like this, I think. What is this? Peculiar bow fragment, sealed by quest by a flame barrier. Okay, well, here's the portal. Okay, and the bridge that I didn't take is going back in this way, so I guess maybe it'll loop around. Let's see. Hello.
What? Who are you? What do you want? Unless you have a cure for these cursed nosebleeds, just move along, will you? Gah.
That's very specific. Oh, let me click on him. There we go.
What? No! No, please don't harm me. Wait. You're not one of those brigands, are you? Oh, heavens be praised. Please forgive me for believing you were. The past few weeks have been hard, and that's putting it mildly. This never-ending heat is taking its toll on my patties. And now there's word of Qiong Qi and his tiger spawn rampaging through the country. Hard to stay hopeful, I suppose.
Ma Fang.
Another soldier? You certainly do not look like ordinary infantry. If you came here seeking Hou Yi, you are too late. He was here, but then he went eastwards. An hour later, we saw him in the sky, fighting something, until the entire horizon went up in a flash of fire. And Hou Yi was gone. We don't know what happened. And frankly, most of us were too afraid to go look. May the Jade Emperor forgive us. I was just glad the fire didn't spread to here, as if this cursed drought hasn't done enough to our fields already. Anyway, Kunlun and Liu Jing were more courageous than most of us and went to see what happened. But they haven't returned yet. Look, if you're as good with a weapon as you seem, perhaps you could head eastwards and see what happened to Hou Yi and my friends. You should recognize them by their clothing.
Well, I hope that we don't recognize them just by their clothing. You know, like on a corpse or something. Oh man, 1 million experience. Look at that. That puts us up all the way past Nightmare and on towards Onslaught.
An adventurer? No, a soldier. And heavens, what impressive chi you have. I will not even ask about your past exploits, as I doubt the afternoon will be long enough for your story. But do take care of yourself, though, won't you? Strong as it may be, I can sense that your chi is slightly Wutong, locked. I know it may be hard for someone of your profession, but do remember to treat your body with kindness from time to time. I'm always happy to tell you more about chi, but I would not want to waste your time. Just come back, though, should you happen to be in the mood.
We sell things for magic users here, not for warriors, okay?
Okay, now I'm starting to hear some definitely reused voice lines from other parts of Titan Quest. Nothing really great. Certainly not better than what we have on. Let's see, we don't have a Bat Fang started. We do have one of those. There. Okay, there's a caravan trader here as well, so we'll see about putting some of this stuff away.
Fit for the Emperor's Guard. See what suits you.
Yep, that one's also reused.
Long life.
Well, that's a little disappointing. Thought they would have at least recorded new voice lines.
Why carry what you can put down?
Oh yeah, this is really full. Okay. It's fine. Let's see. We got Mogwai 101 letter, then worries, I think, and then Unhaunting Manual. I don't know why I'm putting them in order. It's not like it matters. Can I? Yeah, that'll stack. Don't really have a whole lot of room. Uh-oh. Okay, but I can do this, though, at least. There. And then I'll trade these over later. I need to empty this yet again.
Sun and wind are at your back, not in your eyes.
Okay, there's the field report. This is gonna go back around where we were at. Yeah. Oh, but there are Mogwai here. It wouldn't be China without mantids. Kunlun approach. Okay, so we probably don't want to go this way yet, I guess. Just trying to see. Man, those guys hit hard. Okay, this is opening up into like a whole place, a whole area. So let's go back here. Let's go around this way. Let's see. If this also heads west, I'm going to assume that it connects up to part of the same section, which seems to be the case, yeah. Okay, these guys have aggroed, so we'll... Let's take care of them. Yeah, I see another Rebirth Fountain over there. Okay, so this goes back to that same area. So that's all probably part of some place that we don't want to go at the moment. What about over here? Can we go back here? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a cool windmill. Oh, that's so cool. I've actually never seen one designed like that before, I don't think. There's a place over, oh, it's somewhere in the Middle East, maybe in Iran, where there's like a whole wall of windmills up on sort of a Pueblo style, like carved into the rock kind of structure. It's a whole, like a great wall of windmills, but they're similar to that, but they have fewer fans, I guess. That's funny. That one's just that one. Look at it. It's like an angle thing. It's despawning when it comes over here. It's disappearing, and then when it crosses the halfway point around here, it kind of comes back. That's weird.
Just stay alive, soldier. Stay alive.
Demon, fabled strategist. Okay, this may also... It definitely goes someplace else. Goes back out to the farmlands. So let's go over here. Let's see what's over this way. Fiery Fissure. Let's see what's in this area. This is definitely where the game wants us to go. Fire elemental. Ooh, are we going to find the Cave of Fire? That would be really close to the Cave of Metal. Well, not that close, I guess. It feels close. Fire elemental Archon. Okay. Did I miss a monkey down here? Yes. Ooh, another experience shrine. Hey. Come over here, monkey. Let me get that first. Grab that bonus. Sometimes those tiny spiders are hard to target. Nope, don't do that. Ah. Dang it. Tried to get out, but I was stuck by the webs and they had two fields overlapping. Gross. Okay, another trap. This looks like a dead end. Can we not ring this bell? Oh, unfortunate. Can't ring them all. That's so funny when you kill the fire elementals, how like their armor just drops down and lies there. I wonder if there are fire elementals here just because it's the Fiery Fissure. Because there's a lot of fire in the area. Or if we actually are going to find the elemental Cave of Fire. I would be surprised if that was the case. Surely we won't. Not this soon. Because again, even though... Like, I guess the elemental caves of wood and metal were not that far apart. It's because the cave of metal was, like, over in that side area, so it feels further than it really was, but realistically speaking, we didn't really have to travel that far. So it could be here. I'm not sure yet because I'm not familiar with the area where it's all still new content. I'm a bad judge at the moment of whether or not it's the same distance. Like if from the Cave of Metal to here is approximately the same distance as from the Cave of Wood to the Cave of Metal before. I don't know. A blighted pang. Man, this place took a big hit. I wonder what happened, and I wonder if that big piece of metal or whatever that big intricate object was that we found in the crater before is related to this. They keep talking about the droughts. So like it's something up with the sun? Something out of balance, and that's why Qiong Qi is here. Maybe? I see a Rebirth Fountain and a cave both over that way, so let's go this direction. Oh, that's us taking fire damage over time. Okay. Nope, not today, Satan. Today or any day. Okay. Some isolated villagers and guards protecting them. Looks like we can't go that way and aren't meant to. It's more like these are just people on this end of the fields when everything happened. Yeah. Okay, that's that. So now we have to go back this way. Oof. This place got wasted. Oh, dang it. And what happened there just now? I took a whole energy potion. Those things may have energy leech or something. Or maybe I just hit the button and it didn't take. Yeah. Like we need some more energy and we need increased energy regeneration would be very handy. It's not mandatory, but that is something that I'm quickly learning that hasn't really been a problem before, and suddenly it kind of is. Because of the monsters that we're fighting, and they're not going to be the last monsters that have a similar trick up their sleeves. Old Mountain Sanctum. Okay, let's go back down here a bit. Titan Quest is one of the few games that kind of has like an excuse for why weird monsters would work together. Such as, you know, why is this army of fire elementals being supported by spider artillery? In most games, you'd have to make something wild up. But here it's just like, Oh, this is the elemental cave of fire. Okay. Wasn't sure whether to expect that or not, but I'll take it. These look like just side dungeons so far because I'm not picking anything up or seeing anything that we need from here that's like a quest item. We're not getting a like a rune of fire we're gonna have to hang on to and take somewhere else. Or flip a switch. Where maybe all 5 switches need to be flipped in order to accomplish something further down the road. So far, they just seem like optional cave areas that have monsters, you know, themed monsters in them and decent drops. So it's a good place to rack up experience points and get some treasure, which is fine. Ooh, another legendary drop. Love that. See what that is in a moment. I want to say that these fire elementals and the monsters of Eternal Embers in general are not they're not frightening me as much as I thought they would. I suppose they're not giving me nearly as much of a fight as I was worried they might. But I think what's happening is just that this is Ragnarok level content, and by going through epic and legendary difficulty and building up the way that we should and getting all of these drops, we just have built a really good character, y'all. I think is what's happened, and we're just quite powerful. So it's not that these monsters are no threat, it's just that we're the scariest thing here. And that's great, because that is exactly what we want. That is what we want to hear for sure. Now I think we have to go up and around. The fire elementals, I didn't comment yet. I think their model may be new. I can't remember fighting anything before now that looked exactly like this. So I think that may be a new monster model and not a reskin. Yeah, looks like that was it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's get back out to the entrance. And then I'll take a look at that legendary weapon that we picked up, or whatever it is. I'm assuming it's a weapon. Hello, can I leave, please? There we go. Camera was getting stuck on geometry. Okay, let's see here. Le Dongbing's Quill. Whoa. 301 to 360 damage, 15% pierce ratio, speed fast. Bleeding damage over 4 seconds, instant poison damage per hit. Reduced defensive ability, bleeding resistance, poison resistance. 40% damage to humankind and +3 to toxin distillation. Which I think is a rogue mastery ability, but it could be Nadon because I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing this is a new weapon. Oh boy, okay. Elemental and poison resistance on the Dracaina that we have now. Will this make our DPS go up? our elemental resistance will go down slightly. That will really only hurt our lightning resistance because fire and cold are pretty good. It's a lot of poison resistance, but we're going to get some of it back and we're going to get more bleeding, and that is our weak spot. Okay, so it's bad for our lightning resistance. Poison's okay, bleeding is good. Oh, look at that. That's a lot. We lose some health, but we gain a lot of DPS, like 700. Okay, that's a trade up. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Folks, we just found our first real upgrade. I think. Well, we did get this free Star of Elysium drop, but otherwise this is our first real upgrade since we started Eternal Embers. That's cool. Okay, let's take it for a spin. Let me save it just in case. Let's take it for a spin. Oh yeah, I am noticing. Yeah, they are going down faster already. I can feel it. Oh, that spider went down like a sack of shit. Okay, so let's double check here. Can we go that way? That almost looks like a bridge, but I don't think so. Let me go back and check. No. I guess it's the path or something. Oh, it looks like there is a bridge there. Sometimes that happens where they put something on the auto map, or like they took a picture of the level with the tool they used to create the auto map or something, and then make changes later to the level design and layout. And so you wind out with things appearing on the auto map that don't actually exist in the game world. I pointed that out in earlier episodes where there were places... Ooh, mysterious door. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here. Oh. Okay. We know what we're doing then. But there are places where you'll see something like a shrine or a rebirth fountain that were supposed to be there. Maybe were originally there in an earlier draft of the level, and then they took it out before the game went to print, so to speak. Oh, no, get me out of there. Oh, damn. That takes a second to, like, kick in, but then once it takes effect, you're fucked. Whoo-wee. And I bet I know what happened, too, when I drank that potion of energy restoration a minute ago and didn't really see an increase. It's kind of like some effects when they put it on you, it has a duration, and the duration was not up yet. So we were still technically having our energy drained, just like a potion will keep restoring your health for a bit, over time, even after you hit full health. So we were still having our energy drained, and the effect was still on us when I drank the potion, so it immediately zapped it back down to 0. Okay, so here's Hou Yi, the god of archery. Ooh, he looks like he's in bad shape.
Titan Slayer, the Son of Heaven told me he had summoned you to hunt down Qiong Qi. For better or for worse, I found out what the real danger is, and it is not Qiong Qi.
Oop.
It is the 10 sons, the grandchildren of the Jade Emperor.
Oh.
They are the ones causing this. The drought, the monster attacks. They embolden Qiong Qi to leave its lair. I do not understand what drives them, mortal. It is as if they've completely lost their senses. I came upon them as I headed to the fort to help the Imperial soldiers, but, well, there is no good way to say this. They were too strong.
Ooh.
Anyway, let us not waste time. I am still wounded, but I should be able to walk again soon. I lost 2 pieces of my bow as I fought the sons, and I need them back. You must aid me in that, mortal. Here, this will allow your hands to carry them safely. The pieces flew off in different directions and struck like a meteor where they landed, so they should be easy to find. Go, now. All this, it does not bode well. Not well at all.
Okay. We got some prayer beads. So as long as we're carrying that.
This door is locked.
Okay. Well, we know where one fragment is. Can we go up there? I'm going to put our portal right there next to him. So one fragment is right outside of Xiao. Right outside the village. Hopefully the other one is somewhere nearby-ish. Oh, okay, we can't get up there because it's blocked by stuff. That looks like a path, like it should go right up here and you should be able to get in. He said they flew off in different directions. Stop doing that, map. Why is it doing that? Sometimes it just does. Okay, so here is the village. One piece of the bow is right here. Maybe the other is over to the west in the area that we did not go to before, because he said they flew off in different directions. If we can't get through there, we need to be looking for another crater. We can't go down that way, can we? Let's see. I don't think so, or we would have explored it. Oh, maybe we can. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, no, wait. Did we come up this way? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm... Alright. This is the way that we came. Well... Okay, well, we know where one of them is. Let's go back down and we'll grab it. Because one is better than nothing. They got new stuff to say? That would make sense. Upper fragment of Hou Yi's bow. Okay.
What? Who are you? What do you want?
Okay, no, they are just saying the same things. Upper fragment of his bow, yeah. Neat. Okay, so Mount Kunlun is over that way, and then that's more farmlands. Let's go out into the farmlands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel a difference with this brush. Oh, that's cool. I'm so glad that we got that upgrade. And of course, because our life leech and energy leech is largely based on a percentage of our damage as well, this also means that we will heal better and faster too. Let's see, is this gonna connect back to this area? Yeah, okay, this goes back into the Kunlun approach. There's another fountain down here. Okay, over there is where we stopped before. This was the farthest that we came, and then I decided to turn around. Interesting. I wonder where the game is taking us then. See if there's any good drops here. Well, cash. That's always good, because it adds up. Okay, this must be... Yes, here's that other cave that we could see on the map, but we couldn't get to yet. Oh, there's more stuff over there, though. Oh, the elemental cave of water. What? That's really quick. Okay, so these are coming quicker and closer together than I really expected. Water elementals. You can't fool me. Those are magma sprites. Another one of those screecher bats. I don't think we've been hit by the attack yet, so I'm not 100% sure what it does. Oh, this is pretty. I know we were within the radius of that just then, so that must be something that we're just resisting it, like a stun, maybe. Well, that was a tough little guy. Guess this is the end already? Looks like it. Maybe not. Okay, there might be one more chamber. It's probably going to wrap around into... This is where we'll find like a hero monster or a mini-boss. At least it makes a lot of sense to find a Shrine of Frost here in the Cave of Water. It made less sense to find one in the Cave of Fire unless someone had put it there to help them fight the fire elementals. Oh, this is beautiful. Cool. So cool. Okay, well that was short but sweet. Huh. Okay, so we have found wood, metal, fire, and water. So that means that the elemental cave of earth, presumably, is the only one left. Well, neat. Ooh, hung up real bad there for a second. Sometimes it does that. I guess the game just has trouble, like, loading area files or something. Yeah, no, that was cool. That was cool, having the sun come down like through the a hole in the roof, so that there's a reason for it to be there. That's neat. Simple but beautiful. I love that design. So far, if you can say nothing else about Eternal Embers, by golly, it is pretty. Valley of the Failed. Hello.
Yes, you must find the antidote. Else Qiong will be lost to me forever.
I walked past and it did not... Uh-oh. Where is the... See, you can get the dialogue over here, but... Oh, no. Oh man, can I not? Is there no way to run back that dialogue? Oh, bruh. I wasn't expecting her to just start talking. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I really wanted to hear the dialogue. So now I have no idea what's happening. But we have been begged to ascend Kunlun to find an antidote capable of curing this woman's husband from a dangerous poisoning. Bai Shu Zhen. Bai Shu Zhen. There we go. Bai Shu Zhen. The White Snake. Okay, this is all dead end. So, since that is a side quest, probably this is not the way that, like, for main story, because I'm guessing that is like Hou Yi has that magic barrier over there, and we've got to get through that, which is going to require finding both pieces of his bow. So just real quick. Let's see. This is a dead end. So we're safe here. Safe-ish. Wow, that really sucks about that dialogue. Okay, so there's more farmland up there to the north that we did not explore. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go back to Xiao. I know that moves the portal away from Hou Yi, but at least we can run back to him. I feel like we're getting a little too far into the weeds.
Sturdy greaves, bright metal glistens high and low.
That's pretty good. Okay, so
Journey far.
Auspicious greetings.
do we have any of these? No. Okay, we can't stack those yet. That's fine.
I will treat your goods like my own.
Okay, I want to go back over here, and I want to go up into the farmlands, because that wasn't a new area, it's just a new section. Oh, of an existing area. Now it says Broken Bridge. Okay. All right. The game's getting a little open world here. My hope was that this would be a smaller kind of dead-end area that maybe would have the other bow fragment in it. And then we would be able to take that back to Hou Yi and open the magical barrier, and then maybe there would be like a boss fight or something. And then that area would dead end, and we would be told to come back towards Mount Kunlun. Maybe that's where we need to go. So let's see here. Potion of the Jade Emperor's Resolve. We have one of those. That looked good though. Okay, let's take these guys down. That'll heal us. Nothing else. I wonder if that's going to be the Elemental Cave of Earth. What do you think? Place your bets. Cave of Earth or something else. Could be a natural cave, could be a side dungeon like a tomb or something. Ooh, formula for the Lyre of Apollo. Another divine artifact that we do not have yet. These Mogwai are, like, to be taken seriously. I'm trying to find a good organic stopping point, among other things, because I'm having too much fun playing this. I'm letting myself get carried away. Which is a good thing. I mean, in terms of I do want to play more of it. So it is pulling me forward. It's dragging me on. Come to us. Yes, there we go. That way I don't have to chase you. Trying to get the lay of the land here, and then we're going to go back to that hole in the ground and see what it is. Oh, I see you with a star over your head. Standing over here by yourself. Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whew, he was scary. And he dropped a Charybdis. Okay, we have so many Skillet and Charybdis items now. So here's the question. Is this going to be a dead-end area? What is that attack? That rainbow. There's like a gay nova. I don't know what it is, but feels like we got some skill disruption there because we lost our onslaught stacks. Okay, this does seem to be a dead end, maybe. Well, there's another cave up there. No? Okay. No, it is a dead end. All right. So it seems. Maybe. Because there's that broken bridge and we can't use it to cross. Right? Yeah, because we can't get up onto the other half, so we will eventually we'll go somewhere that's going to come out over there. We will see the other side of it, but okay, so let's head down this way. Winter stores, you say. Still don't see don't see the other half of the bow or the crater where it landed. So maybe we do have to climb Mount Kunlun. Ooh, okay. It's a whole other area down here. Still called the Winter Stores. What are we doing down here? It's just a big old cave. Oh, there's a doorway to more. Okay. Well, we will clear this area out. And then, if we do not find the other half of Hou Yi's bow, what that indicates to me is that the only other place we found to go that's not dead-ended already, and isn't behind a magic barrier. She's just calmly feeding her chickens in there. Okay, weird. Is the ascent to Mount Kunlun. So if that's the case, then that means that this will be a good place to call it, because it won't be any trouble to go up to Mount Kunlun. It's right there by the village. We know where it's at. We will have cleared out every other place that we can go. So that means it will be the only place to go. That would have to be our destination for next time. And we will know what we're looking for. And that will also seem to indicate that we need to go up that way and find the bow and then come back and talk to Hou Yi, and then probably that's what's going to bring down that magic barrier, and then we will continue on in that direction after we've done so. Bruh, I'm trying to open these mysterious urns, please. Please. Okay, continues yet still further that direction. There's a lot of these bandits. I'm guessing maybe like a lot of people have turned to banditry because the drought has been so bad. Perhaps. Okay, I was trying to figure out if this was like a carpet or something. No, there's another hole in the roof up here, and that's sunlight coming through. Cool. Okay, that seems to be the end there. Oop, continues this way though. Oh, you can't fool me. That's an arcanist's stall. Like a magic magician's, or a magic magician, listen to me. A magic merchant's stall with just more stuff piled on top of it so that it looks, I don't know, more mysterious? Okay, so... Alright, well, we've cleaned this area out. There's another one of those trees thriving in the sunlight from above ground. That's cool. Yeah. That all seems to be a dead end. Okay, so that tells us what we need to know then. So we have explored everywhere now that we can get to, except for the ascent to Mount Kunlun. Everywhere else we have gone. We have picked up the first bow piece, and we had to go back to the village to do it. So if there's not one lying around here, and we did not see one, and the other one was very obvious, so I think we would have seen a second one if there was a second one to have been seen, then that means probably that's what we need to do, is we have to go on to Mount Kunlun, and up there we will find not only the antidote to that poison for that woman's husband, whatever it was that she said. I hate that we skipped that dialogue. But like, game devs, if you want people to listen to your dialogue and it's going to start automatically when you come up, then like root us in place and don't let us skip it, or else make it so that we can go back and hear it again. Because I really do want to hear it, but see, because like you can listen to the main quest dialogue, why not the side quest dialogue? So that's a real shame. I don't know if there's a way that I can recover that and go back and hear it again, because it was the quest triggering dialogue. So, yeah. Alright, so that means that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to head up Mount Kunlun. We're going to look for the bottom half of Hou Yi's bow, and hopefully that will help the god to get through that barrier that maybe he erected. I'm not sure. Might have put it in place to protect people or to trap something. But yeah. Oop, not that way, the other way. We'll go in search of the other half of his bow and help him out, and we'll see what's behind that barrier. See, is there another Rebirth Fountain that's closer?
Yes, you must find the antidote, else Xiao will be lost.
Okay, well. Is there another Rebirth Fountain along this way that we can get to? I'm going to go till I find a Rebirth Fountain, and then we'll call it. Because that one is like way back on the other side of her house. Oh, I see one. Okay, so we will head there. When we get to that Rebirth Fountain, that will be the end of the stream, or if you're watching on YouTube, the end of the video. But Titan Quest does not end there. I will be back with more of the Eternal Embers DLC next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, and I hope that you will come back then as well and join me for more of the Titan Slayer's continuing adventures. Don't forget, if you made it to the end of the stream, thank you very much for keeping me company and hanging out and generally making it even more awesome to play this new DLC. I appreciate it for sure. Oh, 2 paths. You can follow and sub here on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube after I upload it to the playlist over there. You can subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, let me know about your experiences with Titan Quest. If you are playing along for the first time, tell me what you think, and don't forget that you can scroll down in the video description. There are links to where you can get the game for yourself. It's usually pretty inexpensive, even with all of the DLCs up to Eternal Embers. As of the time of this recording, it goes on sale all the time for not very much at all, like $4 or $5 or $10, something like that. And it's really worth it. You will get way more than that out of it, I promise you. Then on Saturday, I will be back with more Baldur's Gate. We finished Durlag's Tower, so now we're heading back to the titular city of Baldur's Gate to confront Saravok. And so that means that the next stream might be the end of the vanilla game before we head into Siege of Dragonspear. Looking forward to that. And you can look forward to more of The Legend of Dragoon as well on Monday when Specific Pixel comes back and we pick up where we left off there. Now that the Divine Dragon has finally been defeated, what's next? Show up and find out. We'll see you then, and until then, as always, thanks for playing.